In our neighborhood in Arusha, houses sit close enough to hear each other breathe. I'm a single mother of 3. Peter, 15, Stella, 13, and little Max, 10. Our small, cream-painted bungalow leaned slightly to one side, like it was tired but still standing. Next door stood Mr. Henderson's house. White walls, iron gate, perfect hedges, and silence. Every morning at exactly 6:30, he stood at his gate with his walking stick, watching. If Peter's football even rolled near his driveway, "Get away from my property," he would roar. If Stella laughed too loudly while revising her notes outside, "This is not a marketplace." When Max once tried to retrieve a shuttlecock from his compound, Mr. Henderson banged his metal gate so hard the sound echoed down the whole city. Soon the children started leaving 10 minutes early for school, taking the dusty back road just to avoid his shadow. The neighbors whispered, "He was once a big man, retired civil servant, lost his family, heart of stone." I baked him mandazi one Christmas. He dropped the tin into his dustbin in front of me. I told my children, kindness is never wasted, even when it looks like it is. But some days, I wasn't sure I believed myself. Only Max refused to be afraid. Every morning, bright smile, oversized backpack, "Good morning, Zay Henderson." "Don't talk to me." Max waved anyway. Every single day. Sometimes I saw Mr. Henderson hesitate before turning away, but only for a second. One Tuesday morning, no gate opened. Instead, a white ambulance parked quietly outside. No sirens, just flashing lights. Mzee Henderson had died in his sleep. I wish I could say I cried. Instead, I felt relief. For the first time in 10 years, my children played football without fear of shouting. Laughter filled the street like rain after drought. But peace felt strange, like we had borrowed it. 2 days later, a sleek black car pulled up outside our house. A tall woman stepped out, sharp suit, sharp cheekbones, eyes like polished stone. She looked exactly like him. "My name is Amina Henderson," she said. "I am his daughter." My stomach tightened. She carried a heavy metal box. "My father left specific instructions. This is for the boy." She pointed at Max. Then she left. No explanation. Inside the box, a USB drive. We gathered around the laptop, and there he was. Not yelling, not furious, crying. "Leo," he began, voice thin like paper. "If you are watching this, I am gone, and I am sorry." He swallowed hard. 10 years ago, I lost my grandson in a boda accident. He was 10 years old. My hand flew to Max's shoulder. "When you waved at me," he continued, "you did not make me happy. You made me remember." He wiped his face. "You looked like him, the same stubborn smile, the same way of standing with one sock falling down." Max looked at his feet. "I shouted because if I pushed you away, maybe the pain would stay away too." He leaned closer to the camera. "But you did not stop waving. You refused to let me disappear." He reached for papers. "Under the tray, you will find the deed to my house and a trust fund for Max's education. It is for the life my grandson never got to finish." His voice cracked. "Don't stop waving, Matoto." Under the velvet lining was something else. A worn brown notebook. He had written about my children. Peter, practicing driving. Careful boy. Stella won science competition. Brilliant mind. Max waved again today. Persistent child. There was even a photo of my mandazi on a plate, half eaten. I sank into the chair and cried. For 10 years we had lived next to grief and never knew its name. We did not move into his house. Instead, we followed his instructions. We sold it. We created education funds for all 3 children, but we kept his azaleas blooming between our compounds, and the neighborhood changed. The children learned something bigger than fear. They learned that sometimes anger is only pain wearing armor. Every morning now, Max walks to the garden bed between our driveways. We placed a small plaque there. MZ Henderson loved more than he knew. Max taps it gently. Good morning, MZ. And the wind moves through the azaleas like a quiet answer. For the first time in a decade, the neighborhood is quiet, not because of fear, but because peace has finally found its way home.